As we age, maintaining upper body strength is essential for daily activities, posture, and overall well-being. These exercises are a great way to build strength safely and effectively. They help improve mobility, prevent injuries, and make everyday tasks like lifting groceries or reaching overhead easier. I love these exercises because they're simple, adaptable, and don't require fancy equipment. Plus, they make me feel stronger and more confident in my movements. Before we get into the workout, are you a SilverSneakers member? Click on this link or scan the QR code on screen to find out. With SilverSneakers, you could get access to thousands of gyms, in-person classes designed for older adults of all abilities and fitness levels, and hundreds of live online workouts every week at SilverSneakers.com. Our first exercise will build strength through our shoulders as well as our entire upper body. So choose a weight that's appropriate for your shoulders today. You just need one weight to start. It's in my right hand. We're going to work into a diagonal overhead press. Begin first by bending at the elbow. Bring the weight to your shoulder. Rotate and push off to the left diagonal. Come back to center. Unfold the arm. And let's try that again. So I'm going to lift, maybe shift my weight into my left foot and lift my right heel, come back to center, and unfold. You can hold on to the chair anytime you need to. Let's do two more. Maybe an inhale here and an exhale here. Inhale to come back to center, exhale to unfold. And let's do one more. Switch your weight to the other hand. Reset your posture. All right, here we go. Starting on the left. I'm going to lift. Rotate to the right and push. Bring my weight back to my shoulder. Palm is facing in and unfold. Maybe lift up your left heel, shift your weight into the right. This is an excellent exercise, not only for strengthening through the shoulder, but you're probably feeling the strength all through your upper body, even into your hips just a little bit, maybe even having to find a little bit of stability, and always working on our balance. Let's do one more. Reset your posture. All right, our next exercise, you can grab your second weight. Begin with your palms up, your elbows bent, shoulders back and down, and my elbows are tucked in by my rib cage. We're gonna open out wide. We're gonna close and rotate your palms so thumbs are up and palms face one another, and then move into a bent arm lateral raise. Lift your elbows, squeeze down towards your rib cage. Rotate your palms up, open. Close, rotate your palms in. Lift up. All right, as we move through this exercise, try to keep your shoulders relaxed and down. As you open, think about what your maximum range of motion is and back off. Work within to around 80% of what you feel your maximum range of motion is. And that'll help keep us safe and strong as we work through all of these movements. Connect with your breathing. Maybe an exhale on the lift, maybe an inhale on the release. Let's just do one more set. And then pause here at the bottom, unfold your arms, reset your posture, shoulders back and down. Great. For the next exercise, trust me, you may want to start with body weight resistance and then progress to light weights first. It's a long lever movement. Let's all do body weight resistance to start. Your feet are a comfortable distance apart. It's called Scaption. Your palms face forward, moving from the shoulder, long lever out to the sides, up and slightly in front, palms rotate forward, and then rotate out and slightly down, and your palms stay forward. All right, are we ready to add weight? Go light. You'll be glad you listened to me. I always start by resetting my posture. Big inhale, and then I'm going to exhale and lift. All right, I'd like you to think about relaxing your shoulders. Draw them slightly back and down. Draw your shoulder blades slightly together and think about anchoring them down. Let's do 2 more. This is where I think you're probably glad you listened to me and went with a lighter weight. It's always better to start light and think, that was easy, than start too heavy and think, oh, that was a bad choice today. We've got time to progress. We've got time to lift those heavy weights. Let's build safely to get there. Pause at the bottom, rotate your palms in, and reset your posture. All right, for the next exercise, I bet you could go a little bit heavier, and you only need 1 weight. I'm gonna face my chair. I have my weight in my right hand, and I'm gonna load my body weight in my left foot. My right foot is gonna tap down. I'm gonna stretch back and hinge from the hip, and then I'm gonna rotate and row. I'm pushing through my front foot. I'm gonna release. My weight comes towards my knee, and then I'm gonna pull in strong, moving from the left leg. Let's try it again. I stretch back. I'm gonna push through my left heel, and my weight goes slightly back into the ball of my foot on my right, but then I reload into my left heel, and then really super strong, we come on in. You can always choose to back off the range of motion. That's always a good choice. Hold on to the chair for a little bit of stability. Not a thing wrong with that at all. And come up nice and tall. Let's do 1 more. Now I know this is to build upper body strength, but you know what I love about this? This is a sneaky way to build some lower body strength in as well. You are welcome. And then pause at the top and reset your posture. We've got the other side to do. So weights in the left hand, body weights in your right, and I have a half step on my left. I'm gonna hinge and stretch back. I'm gonna push and rotate. Release and step in. We always want to think lengthening from the spine. Core muscles drawn in. That's front side, back side, side sides, top and bottom. What do I mean by top and bottom? Draw your pelvic floor muscles in just a little bit. And as you stretch through your spine, reach to the crown of your head, connect with your breathing. Yeah, core muscles in the front, core muscles in the back. That's your glutes. Let's do 1 more. And then step in nice and tall, reset your posture. Great job. All right, our last exercise. I think that we might do well starting with our lighter weights for this one. Maybe body weight to get us started. We're gonna come out halfway and our palms are gonna stay forward. We're gonna bring our pinkies towards one another, squeeze in and lift. I'm really trying to engage through the chest muscles, which is a little tougher to do with hand weights when you're in a standing or seated position, because you could do these exercises from a seated position as well. So I wanna think about a lighter weight so that I can think about more targeting my chest and less through the shoulders, although your shoulders are gonna get some work here too. All right, so neutral position, weights are out, and then I'm gonna squeeze the heads of my weight together, contract through your pectoral muscles, and then lift. Perfect, and then release. Now, anytime I lift weights out in front, I think about my back muscles. So when I'm lifting my weight and I'm squeezing through my chest, I'm also drawing my shoulders back and down, and I'm engaging through my upper back muscles. And that's helping me to stay strong through my posture. I'm also squeezing through my glutes a little bit. All of that bracing through the core helps to keep my spine strong, helps to keep me feeling strong and stable through the exercise. All right, now let's try it again, because I don't want it to be just a front raise lift. I really want it to be a squeeze right here. Squeeze, 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 and then lift. And that's the icing on the cake. All right, let's just do one more. Relax your shoulders back and down. Squeeze your pinkies in. Contract through your pectoral muscles, then lift. Release. And then rotate your palms in, lift your chest up, and roll your shoulders back and down. Building upper body strength isn't just about fitness. It's about maintaining independence and feeling strong in everyday life. Keep practicing these exercises. Listen to your body and celebrate your progress. Click the link below to stay connected with Silver Sneakers. Stay active, stay strong, and I'll see you next time.